One morning Mai woke up and found herself amazed before an ancient forest shimmering like a painting. She walked on, touching flowers that could heal wounds. The light streamed down, causing every secret to be exposed before her eyes.
Feeling the need to prepare for the adventure, Mai held the map like a detailed itinerary. But stepping into the Crystal Palace, she found herself like a fish out of water, both nervous and uncomfortable. Passing through a radiant tourist spot, Mai stopped to take a selfie to preserve the memory. Suddenly, a gigantic statue passed away into dust right before her eyes. That scene caused much damage, but also impressed her deeply. Mai realized, to survive here, she needed to contribute kindness, to give away what was essential. She learned how to react calmly, no longer pretending, but living truthfully, as if life depends on it. On the way, Mai met a martial artist who was injured. She helped him, and he said, "This is a blessing in disguise, for meeting you has saved me." The result was that they together established a companion group. On the way, Mai met a martial artist who was injured. She helped him, and he said, "This is a blessing in disguise, for meeting you has saved me." The result was that they together established a companion group. They passed through the sparkling Saturn castle, where giants were easily bent out of shape when being interrupted. Mai had to remain calm, not argue with them to avoid unpleasant situations. Even though she was often embarrassed, confused, or anxious, Mai continued to struggle. She saw that the power of keeping faith and kindness could create a great impact. On the way, a phoenix gave her a sample of a pearl and said, "This is the reward for your grateful." Mai held the pearl, feeling on cloud nine. They met a journalist who was conducting an investigative inquiry into an ancient story. He said that only the inspired could triumph in the mysterious competition. When danger came, at times they encountered an accident, but then felt relieved when they escaped death. Some tasks seemed difficult but turned out to be a piece of cake, while at other times they were drawn into loops like go round in circles. At the end, a miraculous zookeeper appeared with the pride of talking lions. He advised, "Do not reject challenges, for each surprise will help you make progress." As the end approached, Mai felt butterflies in stomach, both nervous and happy. She tried to put on an act of strength, together with her friends to recreate the final magnificent scene. Returning home, she recounted everything to her family when friends came over to visit. Although the journey cost an arm and a leg, the outcome went far beyond my wildest dreams. Mai smiled, then screamed in joy, "This is the greatest adventure of my life."